All right, now to some developing news here on Midday about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine and federal officials hitting the pause button. It comes after reports of possibly dangerous blood clots in a very small number of patients. California is following the recommendation from the CDC, and the FDA will hit the pause button as well when it comes to J&J. Here's Ike Jaji with more.
Today, federal health officials calling for a pause in the use of Johnson & Johnson's single-shot COVID vaccine.
COVID-19 vaccine safety is a top priority for the federal government, and we take all reports of adverse events following vaccination very seriously.
The request comes as 6 people, all women ages 18 to 48, developed a rare condition that causes blood clots about a week after receiving their dose. Health experts say these clots are not always treated the same as other blood clots. Johnson & Johnson says there's no causal relationship between the rare blood clots and its vaccine. Public health officials want to pause administering the J&J shot so doctors can learn more about what's happening.
The time frame will depend, obviously, on what we learn in the next few days. However, we expect it to be a matter of days for this pause.
This morning, Dr. Ashish Jha telling ABC he agrees with the decision to pause the vaccine, adding he still believes the J&J shot is very safe and feels comfortable giving it to his own family.
We have a system that's working. And so I personally hope that this will build more confidence in the vaccines. That's, I think, what people should be focused on.
This as the WHO says COVID cases are climbing globally. And here at home, the daily case average is now at peak summer surge levels, about 66,000 cases per day. In Michigan, cases are rising at an alarming rate as the state's governor says its vaccine supply can't keep up, prompting this blunt response from the CDC director.
Go back to our basics, to go back to where we were last spring, last summer, and to shut things down, to flatten the curve.
So far, out of the nearly 7 million J&J shots given to Americans, public health officials say only those 6 women developed clots. Ike Jaji, ABC News, Washington.
And then this just coming in from one of our local public health departments. San Luis Obispo will also be pausing the administration of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine due to the blood clot concerns from the CDC and the FDA. They also write down here, which is interesting for people that have received the shot over the last week or two. I'm right in there with you, folks, if you're feeling a little nervous. In the meantime, they say if you receive the J&J vaccine and develop severe headache, abdominal pain, leg pain, or shortness of breath within 3 weeks after your vaccination, contact your healthcare provider immediately.